Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do just a random spread. I felt like I needed to hop on and just start shuffling for some reason, so here I am. I'm gonna be, I guess I'll do a spread on, what's going on, just to see what the cards say, and maybe what's going on with the divine masculines and feminines. Yours truly, what they're up to. Okay, so all right, we're going to be using a few different decks. So let me start with the Halloween, the Trick or Tarot deck. Okay, let me go ahead and sage. Palo Santo, my favorite scent ever. I think it smells way better than sage. It smells more like incense and very yummy and woodsy. That's all I'm saying. So here's to you. Spirit and universe, please be here with me today. Open up my third eye. Please show me the messages that need to come out for the collective. Anybody who needs to hear this message, let it be known, let it be shown, let it be understandable for anybody who has a hard time understanding things, including myself. Okay. All right. Hey Google, stop. I saw something flip over. All right, let's see. What do we need to know? What was so important for me to hop on and do this spread? Ten of Swords reversed is the first card, which is good. Somebody is getting out of this energy. I feel like it's not just a specific person. I feel like it's a whole group, the whole collective. We are getting out of this energy, this feeling of, hitting rock bottom, where you felt like everything went to shit, everything was upside down. That is now changing. That's changed. So that's really good for those who have lost hope. And, when is the energy's going to turn around? When is a change going to happen? I feel like it's happening already. Whether you see it or feel it or not, things are being planned, worked out, in a really good way is what I'm picking up. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Some of you guys are leaving jobs that they used to weigh down on you. You guys are definitely leaving a situation that caused a lot of pain, that was so burdensome. People are now waking up to the realization that if you're not happy in a current situation, whether it's a job, a marriage, a career, if you want to change it up, I feel like a lot of us are switching it up. We're going after our dreams. We're going after what we want. We're doing what we want, and we're leaving situations that kept us stagnant and really bound to them, where you felt like you couldn't get out of it because there's, you had hit rock bottom and that was the only income coming in and stuff like that, and you had no choice but to stay there, whatever the matter is. But I feel like all that is changing, and that, I'm telling you, it's changing for the best. The World is reversed. Let me make sure none of these are all reversed, because if no, okay. The World is reversed, so there's something that's not done. There's still an incomplete, I feel like incomplete business, unfinished business that maybe has to do with business, or something that's being slowly transitioned. like leaving a stale, stuck situation. What is this? This is number 13 reversed. I believe that is, I think that's death. Let me make sure. This is the card with no name. Transformative influence. All things must pass. Okay, so transformative. You see that? Something is being transformed and it's not done yet. Like I said, it's a smooth transition. You may or may not feel it or see it, okay? But things are being worked out behind the scenes by spirit, by the universe. We are now coming into like a golden era, and a lot of people are awakening from, you know, it's kind of like waking up from the dead. Seriously, we've been so stuck underneath the ground where everything has been hidden from us, all the truth and stuff like that. Everything that's going on in the media, like a lot of things are being exposed for what it truly is, and a lot of things are just it's coming to light. What was once hidden is coming to light. So this transformative energy here that's reversed, okay? Some people could be like the ones that are not going to make it, like the really bad ones, like the evil ones, the elites that control the masses, who are doing things for evil reasons, like evil agendas and stuff like that. They're going to stay stuck. They're going to be the same. They're not going to move on to a higher energy or a higher frequency. They are going to be the ones to get left behind, because they were part of that, the bad influence and the bad agenda and all that stuff, if you believe in those things. And with the world being reversed, it's like it's still running. It's not done yet. There's still things that need to come to light. So I feel like a lot of that is definitely it's coming to the light, yo. A lot of people are seeing the truth for what it truly is. No more bullshitting around, right? And that's why there's going to be a lot of massive things going around the world, just so they can manipulate us again, to say, oh, this is really bad, we need you guys to do this, or this is why we're doing this. And no, that's just to spread, you know, to cause scarcity and to really put their agendas upon the world. And a lot of people are not going to deal with it. We are waking up to that. So I'm sorry I went on a tangent, but I feel like this is what they want me to talk about right now. We have the Eight of Pentacles, working really hard. You see, universe is working really hard behind the scenes, and people who were working, who were hidden, working with this big old massive agenda thing that's going on worldwide, and they didn't know they were part of that. They were being told something else, that they were working for necessary things, you know, for humanity and stuff like that. But really they were just keeping them in like this a lie. They were keeping them hidden inside, and they're now, a portal is like opening. There's energies that are opening up, that people are realizing that, okay, who am I really working for? Is this what they're really representing? Are these the agendas that we're pushing on the people? That's not me. That's not what I want to do. I'm here I want to save humanity. I want to open the eyes. I want to spread truth. The people that are working for them and realize that those are the things that they're working towards, I'm telling you, they're going to get out of that. Okay? They're going to snap out of it. The fog is going to be lifted, and they're gonna want to get out of it. They're going to want to escape, and they're going to use the information, all the information that they know that they worked on and for. All that is going to be exposed. Okay, the elites are going down. The meek is going to inherit the world. Yeah, they're trying to turn the world upside down into something. See, this is what it means now. This is what I'm getting with this world card upside. They are they're flipping everything. Everything is in reversed. You know what I mean? They have made it like that from the beginning of time. And now that we are entering a golden era, things are changing. A lot more things are being known to the naked eye. You're seeing a lot more extraterrestrial. I mean, you did before, but a lot of more people are now believing in those things and the supernatural. And because we're realizing that we're not the only human species on this earth. There's other entities, there's other things. There's a lot of people or things or supernaturals walking around as disguised as humans, and they're actually here to save humanity. And the elite and the massive media has turned it into something that, oh, they're the enemies, this is what we're fighting for. But in reality, those are the people that are coming here to spread truth, to expose those elites. And so the elite has flipped it around and made it seem that like they're the enemy, so that when they do come, we're afraid of them. We want to battle with them and all that shit. But I'm telling you, everything is upside down. Everything is in reverse. So do not be deceived by the wrong ones. Okay? Six of Cups. Things from the past are returning, are coming to the surface. You see? What happened in the past, whatever was done in the past, a long time ago, from the beginning of time, everything will be exposed. It's coming. It's coming to light. I'm telling you. Why I was called to talk about this stuff, I don't know. But I'm telling you, there's reasons for these types of waves and energies. So okay, let's get some of these. Use the Zombie Tarot. Tell me more about the spread, Spirit. Tell me more about the spread. Oh, shoot. Okay, so... wow, Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Information is coming in hot. You see that? Look at this person like behind the thing, holding up a nail, whatever, and there's like a spirit walking by. People are being paranoid. They want to cause people to be paranoid and stuff like that so that you can turn to them for aid. But that's the big agenda. That's what they want you to do, to keep you enslaved and bound into their aid and help, because they want to keep you controlled. It's all about the control and power. So with this fast moving energy, this is like information coming in, and a lot of the elites are hiding. They are hiding, like trying to protect themselves. They're shitting their pants because of everything that, you know, they did. They're not going to be able to hide under a rock. They can, but I'm pretty sure there will be an earthquake or something that'll get them the fuck out of there, or something will eventually expose them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you. Notice how with the Eight of Wands, there's like people behind her, all these little zombies. It's like everything is coming in and information is being spread by the masses. This is probably why YouTube was shut down for a while, because they know YouTube is the main place, the main website outlet to spread information, to spread the truth. And a lot of more people are doing that, and they're getting scared of that. They're being afraid because they did that because they're planning something. They want to make sure that when they plan massive attacks or anything on the world, whatever happens, they're going to know that their plan worked, shutting it down so that we don't go and talk about it, spread the information, awaken and spread awareness to humanity. They don't want that. They want to keep you dumbed down. They want to keep you stupid without knowing anything so that they can control you. And that's been part of the plan for the longest time. I guess we'll call this reading the awakening. The mass awakening. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. reuniting, God and Goddess reuniting, taking back, bringing our family back together, which is humanity. You know, we've been so programmed since we were born, you know, what we're taught in school and everything, because what we know now is because it's a programming. Everything is a programming. We were born, and then they teach you things, and because it's all a planted program. Everything is a program. It's the fucking Matrix. That's exactly what it is. So we have been swayed off the wrong path, and that's exactly what, you know, if you're religious, Jesus was saying that, just, you know, come to me and you will be on the right path, and I will never leave you alone, and stuff like that. So when things like this happen, massive attacks and everything, it really happens to bring people together. It's kind of like a test. Okay, it's a test to see how well we do. Are we going to fight against each other, nation against nation? Yeah, because they made it that way. It's a programming. They have made it to where we're against our neighbors, which is our state next to us, our countries next to us, building borders, building walls, and having to have certain fucking pieces of papers or documents just to cross the street, or just to go on the other side, when we're all living under the same roof, the same dome, the same domain. Okay, so the whole moon landing thing was bullshit. I don't believe that crap. I mean, how can you land on something that's translucent, something that you can see stars through? No, you can't land on that shit. I'm sorry, but no. I mean, people are gonna fight me about it, but you know what? I'll stand my ground, and I'll stand up for what I believe in, because I am awakened enough to know that that was fucking fake. Okay. All right, so let's keep it moving. So with the Three of Cups here, there will be reconciliation. We will be getting the people who were once working for, you know, the bad guys, are now awakening, knowing that, you know, they are on the wrong side. So we will be reunited with the ones that were missing. Our brothers and sisters who were kept bound or held bound because of secrecy and kept shut and stuff like that. We are getting them back, and with us getting them back, we're going to get even more information to spread, even more truth about things that were going on behind the scenes. And have you guys ever heard that song from the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Space might be the final frontier, but it was made in the Hollywood basement. That's a lot. That's telling you a lot right there. It was made in the Hollywood basement. That shit was staged. I'm telling you. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups reversed. People are now, we're not going to be, you know, upset, moping, and crying about shit that we lost anymore, because it wasn't really a loss, it was a gain. And we're now realizing that, you see? Whatever the matter is. Oh. Two of Hazards, which is the Two of Pentacles. Juggling, multitasking, doing a lot more things, staying busy. A lot of people are staying busy. This is what some of us were born to do, to bring humanity on the right path, to awaken them, to let them know that, you know, the road less traveled is actually the best road you can take. Whatever it is, whether you're on it or not, you know, eventually, you know, you're gonna want to be, you're gonna want to be home. You're gonna want to feel home, and those things could, you know, when you sway from that, yeah, it's all fun and games for just a little bit. Just like when you go to a party and you're all excited and you want to stay there until you had a little bit too much to drink and you're tired, then you just want to go home. That's exactly how it's gonna be like when you sway off the wrong path. So when that happens, it's kind of like you have to juggle things around to make sure you get back on the right track, because everything starts piling up and you feel like you're hurried or you're rushed because you feel like you missed something, or you know what I mean? So if you get what I'm saying, it's kind of like we're multitasking. We could be doing our day-to-day job, but at the same time we can do that job and do what we got to do for humanity. You know how when you go on dates and you're like the people ask you, oh, so what do you do for a living? Instead of saying that, you should say, what do you do for the world? That's exactly what we want to hear. That's what we want. Okay? What do you do for the world? Not what do you do for money? What do you do to help the world? How are you contributing to this world? The Four of Wands, a lot of people are going to be focused on home lives, their stability, their foundation. You know, they've tried so hard to break down our foundation so that they made it really hard for us to live, to just survive. We're constantly having to survive every single day, and that's not a way to live. You know, a lot of people are realizing, is this my life? Am I just born to go to work and pay bills and then die? That's event, you know, you start to realize that you get bored of it, you get robbed of your life. My husband mentioned something not too long ago, and it was like, whoa, that blows my mind. He said that, do you feel like your life or your life is being robbed because, you know, you wake up and then, you know, you got to do what you got to do when you can, if you have time, and then you go to sleep. So during that sleep time, let's say you get out 8 hours of sleep. Those 8 hours of your life is being taken away from you because you're dead, unconsciously asleep. So those 8 hours, you added up to the whole lifespan of, let's say, 80, 90 years. So 8 times, however, okay? I'm not good at math right now when it comes to that. That's like mostly like maybe 40, 50% of your life is sleeping, if you think about it. We're being robbed of our lives here. So I was like, whoa, I'm shooketh. Anyways, I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I just did. Anyways, but with the Four of Wands, I feel like everybody's, instead of, you know, spending your time worrying about, oh, the next car I'm going to have, or, oh, I have to have this house because everybody else is having it, and if I don't have it by a certain age, I'm a loser, I'm a loner, and they made that, they programmed that into your mind to make it, to keep making you, you know, to keep you enslaved into that thought process, into that programming. So you're programmed to be that way, to go to school. If you don't go to school, you're nothing. Or if you don't have your own home, or if you're still living with certain people, you're a loser, you're a loner, you're this and you're that, and it's a lot of stress, and people commit suicide because they don't know what to do with their lives, and it's really hard to survive every single day. Not a lot of people could get jobs, and blah blah blah, you know, it just goes on and on. They made it so fucking hard just to live and have fun and live our lives. That's where they keep you enslaved. It's kind of like the devil card, you know what I mean? They made it like that so that when a little piece of happiness comes, they try to take it away by doing like mass destructions worldwide or whatever it is they're planning, and you'll do whatever it takes to get that happiness back, to keep your foundation from crumbling down, to keep your happiness from going to shit all over again. So that's why they keep you working hard, working hard, working hard. They keep it in your mind saying, if you don't work hard, you're not going to have shit. In reality, that's just a programming. That's just a thought process. No, you don't really need to work hard. That's all in your mind. If you tell yourself, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to be abundant by doing it at the pace that I want, being comfortable if I fucking want, and guess what? You're going to be exactly that way. Just like in the cartoons where the little cartoon is running circles around the little turtle, and he's like, I won, and he burned out, and he takes a nap or whatever, and the turtle comes and he ends up being in the same position that he was when he was rushing and shit. You know what I mean? It's just, it's all a programming, and you guys a lot of us need to wake up to those kinds of things. And that's exactly what's happening, and they're afraid of that. We have the Two of Cups. More families are coming together. Everything that has been broken, anything that has been lost or taken away from our happiness and our foundation and our reason to live, it's all coming back to us. Spirit and universe is going to make sure that you get everything that was robbed from you, from the elite and the bad ones, okay, the evil ones, the evildoers, or whatever you call them. And it was talked about it in the Bible. If you're a religious person, you would know what I mean. I'm just, you know, explaining it in a different way. Same shit, different format. Just like tarot. Not a lot of people like tarot or think bad about it because they don't understand it. They were programmed by Hollywood to think that it was evil, it was bad. They twist it. Everything is upside down. I'm telling you, when in reality, it's just to spread information, awareness, love, guidance. Okay? Same shit, different format. All right, let me get a little clarifier here, and then we'll do a different spread. King of Pumpkins. Wear your crown, boo. Don't let anybody take that crown off of you. Don't let anybody tell you that you're nothing, that you're shit because you don't have this, this, and that. Or because you didn't do this, or you didn't do that, or you don't have this, or you're not going to do that. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's all a programming. Don't fall into that matrix way of thinking. Time to wake up. Time to take the red pill. Queen of Imps, Queen of Fire, reversed. A lot of passions have been taken away. A lot of passions have been blown out because, you know, they've programmed that into your mind that your passions are not going to make you rich. Your passions are not going to get you anywhere in life because blah, 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 blah. And that kills a lot of people's dreams. You know what I mean? So that is going to make you realize at the end of the day, what's making you happy? What's feeding your soul? What's feeding your heart and your family? What seed, what programming are you feeding to your children? Do you want them to grow up like we were, enslaved in the same programming over and over again? Or are we going to be the ones to make a change? Okay? Four of Pentacles reverse. This to me is telling me a lot of people are letting go of feeling the need to hold on to possessions when in reality they don't really matter because we don't take those things with us when we go. Whatever you were holding on to, like remorse, or if society or the specific programming while you were growing up turned you into a racist person, and you were holding on to grudges because let's say one person, a specific race, did something to you. Now you hate the entire race. A lot of people are now letting go of that because letting go of certain things like that. Little by little, it's all being released. All the bad and yuck is being released, and all the things are coming back. Everything is being gained. The reuniting of our brothers and sisters are coming into reconciliation. The bride and the groom, the god and the goddess, the moon and the sun. You know what I mean? I hope I didn't lose you there. Temperance reversed. Oh yeah, a lot of us need healing, especially if we have been brought into this world and we were fed a specific programming. We need to heal from those wounds. We need to heal from those lies. We will be healing from those lies because you're going to feel like, holy fuck, my whole life has been a lie. And, you know, a lot of movies, you know, feed or tell you that information, all this subliminally. And you have to be awakened enough to catch it, because they can't not come out and say it directly. They won't allow them to release their movie. So they say it in a way, in a subliminal message, so that you can get the message. And not a lot of people get it because they're still stuck in that low vibrational programming. So we need healing. A lot of us still need healing from the lies and the deception that, you know, the mass elite has been causing to keep us enslaved, keep us wanting to be bound to their trickeries and their lies, to keep us off the wrong path, to keep us away from our divine God and Goddess, for our higher power, whoever you believe in. It's all the same person. It's all the same energy. It's energy. We have Six of Bats. Your mind has to leave that programming. This is humanity. Everything that has been fed, those little bats, okay? those are now going away. I'm telling you, because it's going away, we're going to need healing. We're going to need to heal our mind from all the fuckery we were fed since childbirth, and from everything that we were taught. Not only, and I'm not saying everything that we were taught in school is bullshit, but I'm just saying some things are just unnecessary. Because they should be teaching us about, you know, how to do your motherfucking taxes, even though I think, you know, paying taxes is stupid. It's something that was man-made just to, you know, keep the rich richer and shit like that. It's just, you know, all those things is just robbery. We're constantly being robbed of our free will, of our money, of our time with our family, of our insanity, everything. It's all going to be given back to us little by little, and that's going to, you know, it's like universe telling you, don't worry, we are going to give it all back to you. It's the reconciliation of everything that has been lost, everything that has been stolen from us. And we as humanity need to heal each other, need to be more kind to one another, need to spread awareness and more truth and more love, instead of bullying one another, instead of making fun of one another of what you have, what you don't have, or what you're doing with your life, what you're not doing with your life. It doesn't matter. It's how you are as a person. What mark are you leaving on the world? Oh shit. Page of Imps. Page of Imps reversed, which is the page of Wands reversed. Let me marinate on that one really quick. Yeah, when I was talking about, you know, the programming has turned your passions upside down, made you feel like you couldn't pursue those dreams or goals because it wasn't going to get you rich or anything like that. I'm telling you, that has been taken from you. It's been taken from us. And we're going to be, a lot of us are going to be going back on our path that we're meant to be on. And you're going to be more happier. And the energy vibration of the world and of humanity is going to be rising. And it's going to clear the air of all that fog, of all the trickery. Kind of like when you put a spider inside of a cup and blow air in it and you trap it in there. And when you finally release it, it like freaking runs. That's kind of like, I don't know. I had a really weird dream like that not too long ago, that I was like climbing a ladder, and when I looked down, it was like the whole world or humanity was like stuck in a big cloud of just fog, and that fog kept you enslaved. It kept you dumb like a zombie. It kept us stuck in the programming, in the matrix. And when I was walking up the ladder, I was escaping that. I was leaving that. And I was starting to see things for what it really was. And I didn't want to go back in there. But I did go back down just to spread the information that I know to my friends and my family in hopes that they will get out of it with me. So we all need to do that for one another, you know? Instead of pushing each other down and telling lies and envy and jealousy and all that stuff. No, we need to be lifting each other up. Not pushing each other back down. Okay, so I am going to pull an oracle for this spread. I know it was something way different from what I did. I know. I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing this type of spread at all. I just said, Spirit, tell me what you want me to know. And bam, I just started channeling all that information. I guess it was important for me to say it. Oh, what message do you have for us, Spirit? What message do you have for us, Spirit? Wow. Holy shit. What was I just saying? Oh my God. Zombie. Control. Drop the motherfucking mic. You see that? We're all crying for help. We're all trying to get out of that. You see that? Oh my God. Let me read it. Hold on, let me take a sip. That's crazy. I got chills. The dead arise. Wow. Voices a mumbling after our brains. Our screams they are tumbling. Zombies have become quite the fashion recently. Much like vampires. Turn on the television and you can escape the moaning and groaning of these, the living dead. And yes, they do seem to be after your brains. See? Your mind for control. What did I just say? There are even public zombie walks where people dress up as zombies and appear en masse on roads and in cities. In masses on roads and in cities. But zombies are not merely a fun icon of popular culture. Traditionally, they are mainly associated with the African and Haitian Vodou religion. Zombies are said to be dead bodies, reanimated. Oh my god. I can't say that word. I don't know why. Reanimated. God damn. Reanimated by incantations chanted by a learned practitioner called a boker. And they are usually enlivened for a purpose. The practitioner is said to capture part of a living soul to animate the body, and that it is always a temporary action, as the soul cannot be contained in that decomposing body for long, or God will take the soul back. One of the most frightening aspects of the idea of zombieism is the idea of our souls and consciousness being trapped inside a body that does not do our bidding but someone else's. You see? A programming. Another is the idea of being buried alive. The fate of some, it is said, who get trapped in already dead bodies. Should the zombies step unsteadily into your life, it's time to look at the concept of control. Exactly what I was just talking about. Do you want to control everything, leaving little to free expression? Do you choose partners who are not your equal so that they are more easily manipulated and changed to your liking? Or do you allow that to happen to you? If you are not living your most authentic life, it's time to look at why and how to change that. I mean, I just got the chills. Right here. It's right here. Everything I was just talking about. The agenda, the programming. We need to wake up. You see that? The dead coming to life. It's happening. It's happening, yo. Alright, so let's, now that I did my job on that, thank you, Spirit, for that information. Let's do a love spread, shall we? Amen to that. Hallelujah. Whew. Let me get the romance angels really quick. For some reason I am drawn to these right now. And then we will use the Victoria Francis Oracle cards. I'm itchy. Okay. Spirit, please give us a love message for the collective, for those who are in need of this guidance. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. What are you codependent on? keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I just heard some of you could be codependent on a specific type because you were that seed was implanted in your mind. Oh, if they don't have this, or if they don't do that, or if they can't, you know, provide me with this. And there's nothing wrong with that, but sometimes they're not the right ones because, you know, we're just going based off of vanity and materialistic things, or flaws and all that stuff. But this is telling you to keep an open mind. Don't be so closed off. Don't be so codependent on a specific mindset. You know what I mean? If you get that. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. I feel like a lot of people could be still taking on the role of, this came off, so I'm not going to flip that yet, of being a little immature, you know, like I said, being closed off, being immature, acting like children, having a specific mindset, whatever you say goes. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, but there's, you know, a certain degree, because those things could be what's constantly keeping you going down, constantly causing you pain because they're not the right one, or you keep falling for the wrong one, or the bad guy, or this guy, or that guy, or this woman, or this type of woman. And it's because you are codependent on a certain specific type and how you think it should be. But when reality, it's telling you just keep an open mind. You know, don't let, you know, your childish side get in the way. Try to be a little bit more mature and you know, be open to endless possibilities. You know, who says we have to just be focused on just one outcome or how things should be? We should just go with the flow. Let whatever happens happens. Let whoever who's ever meant to stay in is meant to stay in. You know, some of you have children by the wrong people, and or some of us could have children from the wrong people, and it's causing us, you know, to constantly be in this phase of fighting or being immature and all that stuff. And that's something that your children see, and they grow up being the same way, and they're codependent on a certain program for me to talk about stuff like this. But it just is. It's something that I really don't do. So I'm telling you, there's an energy going on. Okay, sorry guys. Apparently my video camera just shut off on me. Funny, interesting, right? Usually happens when you start spreading information like this. Okay, so we have the children's card, as I was saying, or the family, healing family issues. Like I said, when we had it in the last spread, we are now healing from all the lies and the deception and everything that has been going on. And families have been broken because of certain, you know, programmings and how you're supposed to live and what you're supposed to have when you have this and that. All that is being healed. Families are getting back together. What was once broken is being patched up and reconstructed by spirit in the universe. And this is telling you that you are also healing anything that happened to you as a child. Okay, that is being healed. Like I said, we were born into this specific program and into the matrix. And you know, when we're born, we cry, and who knows, you know, why. Maybe we see something and we realize, oh fuck, we're fucked. Why am I back here or whatever? You know what I mean? I don't know. But I'm just saying, we are being healed from things, that any wounds or any lies and deceit that happened to us while we were children too. Okay, so let's get one more. So if you were, look at that, unrequited love came out reversed. I'm telling you, love is being healed. We are being healed. Your loved ones are coming back. if a specific person, or if you're divine masculine and feminine, if something has died within them and within you too, that's being healed. That you, whatever has been, you know, dead, that's coming back to life. Just like with the zombie card, that pertains to fucking everything. Like literally with your relationship, your love life, your work, career, your life in general, your home life, everything. We're all connected. Okay, so with the unrequited love being reversed, we are now being more lovable towards one another. We will be. All that hate and stuff, I guess it was a necessary evil in a way to realize that that's not the way to be. That's not going to get us to, you know, the higher power. That's not going to get us to a happier state of mind. It's all a test to see how well you do, to see if you pass the test. Before we came to this earth, we signed contracts. We promised the Creator that we would come to spread truth, to lift humanity, to lift ourselves up from the dead, not push ourselves into the ground. Now you are being tested to see if you are partaking in the good, or you're partaking in the bad. Those are the things you need to realize, and that pertains to love lives as well. So I know I went on a tangent again. Oh, these two cards here. We have deception. Okay, deception and flirt. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Instead of being more deceiving towards one another, being fake because you feel like you have to because you work at a certain place, or that's just not in your blood to be nice or kind to people, or whatever it is. Like, it could be in a relationship, it could be you as a human being. Some people can even be fake and flirt with and be nice to one another just to get what they want, to get information, so they can backstab you, so they can throw you down in the ground. And we don't want to be that way. We want to get out of that energy and be more loving, be more true and more honest, to spread love, so that we are, by our vibration of our souls, can rise up and be brighter than anything and anyone could ever imagine, so we can become a star in the sky when we extend ourselves. You don't want to die out. Okay, let me put these away and do a really quick spread. Let me get the Victoria Francis cards. Make sure it's still recording. Okay. Sorry, I'm using my cell phone since my other one just went poo-poo. Well, it didn't really die or anything. It just, I guess because I was uploading in high definition and 1080p, it only gives me like an hour or 40 minutes to record in that kind of quality. So, okay, let me turn this down. It's pretty loud. Message do you have for us, Spirit? Message do you have for us, Spirit? Okay, let's go with this one. This is number 29. It looks like she has tears in her eyes. Let's read that. 29, right here. This is reflection, overthinking, and peace. Let me see if you guys could see that. Okay. It says, there are times in life when we just need to stop and reflect on where we are on our path. There is no sorrow here, just a need to have a goal, something to plan for and look forward to. Meditation and visualization may be needed to calm the mind and give you some guidance. Whatever you need to do to relax, find the time to do it. When days are overloaded with the demands of modern life, it can be stressful. And sometimes we just need permission to be kind to ourselves. Make plans to do the things which make you happy. Reconnect with nature, walk, dance, laugh, whatever it is. Time to be just you is much needed now. You see that? Healing ourselves. I love that message. Get some more. Let me take a sip of my water. My mouth is getting dry. Okay. I feel like this is a little too loud. Okay. Oh, that came right out. All right, this is number 26. Kind of looks like Lady Gaga, doesn't it? With the little hairpiece. Does that not look like Lady Gaga? Maybe she's gonna be watching this. No. Let's see, 26. Where is it at? Okay. The philosopher's soul, determination, instincts, and change. Let me move it closer. You are a free spirit, and when your wings are clipped, you feel frustrated and anxious. You are about to break free from a familiar pattern in your life, and more importantly, you will find out very soon who you are meant to be and what your purpose is. You have felt for a while that change was coming, and with the quiet, hungry aggression, you will secure the goal that you seek. You are destined for great things, and there is a sense of determination about you. Nothing will stop you reaching your goal. As you embrace new opportunities, you must go in with your eyes wide open, as things may not be as clear-cut as first seen. Trust your instincts, and you will not be wrong. That said, the future looks rosy, so nip any negative thoughts in the bud and begin to plan for new opportunities. Damn, everything is talking about change, putting you on your right, true path, awakening yourself from what's real and what's not, knowing right from wrong. The veil is lifting, I'm telling you. Let's get another message. By the way, I'm listening to like the dark lullaby music and spooky doll music on YouTube, in case you were wondering what that was. It's called An Hour of Dark Lullaby Music and Spooky Doll Music. I love it. It's so cute, huh? It makes this reading more suspenseful. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look at that pentacle. Number 23. You see that? It might be a little dark. Okay, let's find where that is. Boom. Got it. Booyah. Okay. Can you guys see it even if I lay it down? Yeah, right? Yeah, I think you can. This is it. This is surrendering to the magic. Ooh. There is so much wisdom. It says awareness and creating harmony. There is so much wisdom and psychic potential within you, but you are not listening to what your heart is telling you. You only have to tap into it to awaken these primal senses. Your inability to trust your instincts is leading you down the path which feels uncertain. You are feeling frustrated as things do not seem to be working out in your favor, and quite understandably, you are feeling demoralized. You must learn to trust. Do not hide your potential. Bring it out into the world and shine your light. You will be amazed at how quickly life can turn around for the better when your heart and soul are in harmony. Wow, what a beautiful message. I feel like I need to pull one more. Jeez. Give us one more, Spirit. Give us one more. Oh, that came right out. Number 16. Look at that. Looks like she's holding a mask. See that? Okay. That is number 16. So, all right. Under the mask, confidence and putting the past behind. Through experiences of the past, your confidence is growing. You no longer feel the need to hide behind others. At last, you see and accept that you are a wonderful individual in your own right. You are looking for new challenges which will inspire and drive you. There is no time to waste as you are ready for action. Tears of sadness are now long gone. Those difficult experiences were a huge learning opportunity, but you have learned difficult lessons and realize that they have made you who you are today. You may feel you still have a way to go before you feel fully confident, but you are on the right path and getting there. Take life one day at a time, and each day that passes, you will move a step closer to your goals. Oh, I love that message. It's so beautiful. You see, guys, everything is linking up together. This is like the universe letting you know everything's okay. Everything's being taken care of. Everything is as it should be. Certain things have to happen for certain reasons. What's taken is given back. What's given is taken away. The first become last and the last become first. What goes up must come down, as above, so below. Okay, so let me do a quick spread on the masculines and feminines really quick before we wrap it up. I know it's really long. Hey, when you're called to do something, you're called to do it. No question. No questions asked. Tell me about the masculine. Let's start with the masculine. Let me turn on my fan because I'm burning. Tell me about the masculine. Tell me about the masculine. Wow. Tell me about the feminine. Tell me about the feminine. Left is masculine, right is feminine. Okay. Masculine has the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, they are ready for the feminine. And the 10 of Wands reversed. They feel that the passion has faded. The passion has never left, but they feel that it's getting lower and lower because they were pushed off, pushed off the wrong path. They went the other way on accident, but they needed to learn a life lesson. Okay, this is what they want. This is how they view the feminine, as the Queen of Pentacles, as someone who they can be stable with, happy with. You have them at your feet. They see you as the queen in their eyes. You wear the crown, nobody else. The masculine has put that crown upon your head and nobody else's. No karmics, no nothing. You own it. And they realize that they are dropping the lust that they had with other people because they realize it's not you. It's all coming back. This is what they want with the feminine. Stability and happiness with the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Complete happiness, having it all. Merging the empires, spoiling you rotten. You see how the man is on the bottom here, right by the foot? Same thing right here, holding on to the foot. You feeding him fruit from your body. Look at that. They know where it's at, and they know it. They're realizing that, they're awakening to that too. Feminines, you have the 4 of Pentacles reversed. And I feel like with the 4 of Pentacles reversed, the feminines are letting go of pride and ego. They are letting go of any type of pain or hurt that they held in for so long in regards to the masculine because of what was said and done in the past, or yada, yada, yada. We're releasing that because we're learning about letting go and going with the flow. about, it's not healthy to stick with those type of things. It's not good to just keep it or hoard it all within ourselves, because it causes us pain. It causes us to be mean. It causes us to be bitchy and all that stuff. We're realizing that we need to let that go. And by letting that go, we bring in the Three of Cups, which is reconciliation. This is reuniting with your beloved, with your with your masculine. And we also have the Eight of Wands reversed. So I feel like when the union happens, you guys are going to want to take it slow. You guys are going to want to take your time. You guys are going to want to spend so much time together that the time goes by so slow. It'll go by as slow as possible, because you're enjoying every second together, because of, you know what it felt like to be in separation, or you know what it feels like not to have each other in your arms. So you embrace every second. You don't want to rush into anything. You just want to take it slow. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's clarify these for masculine. We have the Eight of Imps over here and the Eight of Wands over here, which is the same shit, but that one was reversed and this one's in the upright. They want to rush in. Of course, they're gonna rush in and give you love. This is what they want. They're so eager to have their feminines back. They just want to run to you, is what I'm hearing. They want to run, force, run. Then we have the King of Imps reversed, which is why the Ten of Wands is reversed right here. They are leaving, okay? I'm telling you, they're leaving. They're getting out of those lustful ways with the other people. No, they know that shit doesn't last forever. They're just small amounts of pleasure that does not last a lifetime. They're realizing that they have that passion that's everlasting with the feminine, and they realize that. So they're coming in hot. They're coming in fast to feel you, to feel your body again, skin to skin. Okay. You know what I'm talking about? Page of Bats. Oh yeah, they are definitely well aware, okay? Well aware of what you guys have. Well aware that this connection is real and it's something out of this world, and it's kind of like your souls are connected in some type of way. Telepathy too. You see these two bats, it's kind of like you guys connect telepathy wise, extend each other telepathic messages, because you're that connected, you're that, you know, powerful. This union is something else. It's out of this fucking world. It's like supernatural shit, right? They see that. They know that. You're constantly on their mind. It's kind of like no matter what they try to think about. When I see this card too, it's kind of like they're out doing their thing, and they could be thinking of one thing, but at the same time, when they're thinking of that one thing, they include you and the thoughts and memories of how it would be if you were included in that one thing. If you know what I'm talking about, because that's, you know, that happens a lot. You could be, you know, shuffling cards or whatever you do, making coffee, and your masculine or your feminine pops up, and you're like, oh, I picture her doing my coffee right now, or passing me the creamer. It's like you're thinking of one thing, but you're including the feminine and the masculine, if you know what I mean. Sorry, I went on a tangent there. Feminine. Wow, look what came out again. Four of Pentacles. Oh yeah, there's a huge release going on, especially with the feminines. Feminines, you are definitely letting go of also karmic partners. The people who were not meant for you, that were not good for you, you were not happy with. Maybe you got with them for revenge or to get over the masculine or whatever reason, but you're releasing that. You're walking away from that. You're no longer holding on to bullshit or things that you're not supposed to, that you don't want to. Page of Pumpkins reversed. Page of Pumpkins reversed. You see that? Notice how she's just staring at the pumpkin like, really, yo? This, ew. Is this who you are? Is this who I'm with? Yuck. No, I don't want that. This is not what I want. This is not who I'm meant to be with. And you release it. You let it go. It's like the little things too with the page. It's kind of like the small things that are not worth holding on to. You're releasing that. King of Bats reversed. Please clarify the King of Bats. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Mat of Feminines, you are releasing having to lie to your masculine constantly. I feel like maybe you felt like, or maybe they were, maybe the masculines were lying to you at some point about how they felt and what they thought about you and the connection. They constantly were in denial, and you knew that. You called them out on their bullshit. And maybe they didn't like it because they were in their pride and their ego, but they're taking it all in. They're telling you you're right. Okay? Yes, you are right, is what I'm hearing. Seven of Pumpkins. See, they're thinking. Feminines, you are thinking. You could be daydreaming too. This is like sitting somewhere, or sitting at your job, or sitting in another relationship, whatever it is you're just like thinking about the future together. Oh, I'm so excited. What are we going to do now? Or I've released what I need to release, let go of. We've communicated, or we've done this, we've done that. Now I'm excited for a future. I could smile in regards to everything that we're working hard for together to build our empire, is what I'm seeing there with that card there. Let's do or actually, let's do a middle spread. Ooh. What's the outcome? Spirit, what is the outcome? What's in between the feminine and the masculine? Let's push this aside. Eight of Cups. What's in between them? The Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords. That's what's in between the masculine and the feminine. We're starting with the what's in between. So what's in between, you guys, is the separation, obviously. Thinking negatively, you could be thinking negatively, and that could be stopping reunion from happening. Okay, and that's what keeps you apart from, you know, walking away from each other, or the split, if you know what I mean, because of the way that we were, you know, programmed to believe, how we were, how do I say it? What we thought or what we think we should do based on articles, or based on how to deal with love, or how to lose a guy in 10 days. I don't know, shit like that. Like, you're separated because you're following some type of title, or some type of something that does not benefit you at the end of the day. You got to go with your instincts. You got to go with your own mindset. You got to go with your thoughts, your feelings, not anybody else's, not no topics, not no movies, not no nothing. That's what's keeping you guys apart. That's what's between you guys. Okay? What would be the outcome once they come into union? What can get them into union too? Completing karmic cycles, learning life lessons, because we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So that what can get you guys together. That's what's going to turn the wheel, because right now it's upside down. You guys are still learning your lessons, and that's why the lessons were being learned. Everything was being learned. There's certain things that still need to be learned and planned out. Make sure it's still recording. Yeah. Okay. It's destiny. You're meant to be with the one you're meant to be with, no matter what. Look what came out. Justice. Yep, justice. Once everything is Once everything is more balanced, okay, life lessons and karmic lessons are now learned and all that stuff, everything will become more balanced and you'll be able to be more in harmony and come into union. Four of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Four of Wands. This is the outcome, the Four of Wands. So with the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, I feel like with the masculine and the feminine, okay, you guys have been living a certain way where you are constantly turning your backs on each other. Because if you notice, they're not looking at each other. He's looking at her from the back. And she's just like drinking her life away, or not drinking her life away, eating an apple, thinking about the masculine, but not facing him, or maybe not expressing how she really feels or what she wants. It's kind of like you want to be in the Six of Pentacles energy, though. You want to be the equal give and take, right? The scale, the justice, when things are balanced, it's the equal give and take. We have to have that balance. So with the Four of Cups, I feel like you don't want your mind to wander, or your emotions to feel like, this is taking too long, or this is boring. When is it going to happen? Quit worrying about the outcome and stuff like that. Focus on each other. Focus on drawing your emotions together. Don't think any negative thought or feel any negative emotion, because when you feel some kind of discontent or boredom within yourself, your masculine is feeling that too, and they're not going to want to get close to you. They're going to be like, ugh. What you feel, what you think, so does the masculine. So when things are more balanced out, okay, and you're able to provide, and you're able to give, and you're able to take equally, and love equally, and have the scales more balanced, okay, truth and clarity, you're able to get this, the outcome, the Four of Wands. You see that? A more stable foundation, happiness, passion, a happy home life. This is marriage, commitment, the 1111. See? Girl. Boy. I'm gonna get I forgot what I was gonna say. Halloween Oracle card. Message you have for the Divine Masculine and Feminine. My goodness. Only two flipped over. Funny, because this is the one that fell on my lap, and I put it back and it came back out. They're like, nope. Better take that out, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. It's the Witch and the Hearth. Wow, the Witch. The earthly weaver of the worlds, and then the Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. You see that? We are our co-creators. We hold the magic in our hands, the passion in our hands. We can make things a stable. This is like the Four of Wands, right? You can make your home a happy place. You have that touch. Together you can do things and create magic. You could heal each other. The Witch represents healing and power and stuff like that. Kind of like being a power couple. And when you're in union with your masculine, and keeping the home a happy place, keeping your heart and your body's a home and happy place, and keeping it like that. It's constant work. You're constantly working to make it and to keep it that way, keeping the house warm when you're constantly having to put wood in and to keep the fire burning. That's the same thing when you're in a relationship. You got to keep it going. See fire in her hands, and then fire in the on the woods here, on the logs. I'm telling you, you got to keep it going. You know, it's not easy. It really isn't. So Just do what you got to do to create happiness, to keep the passion going. Don't let it die out. It's not going to stay burning if you just light it one time. If you want to keep the house nice and warm, you got to, it's constant work. You got to keep filling it up, fueling up with your love, with your emotion, with your happiness, feeding it whatever needs to be fed to keep the fire burning, to keep it hot, to keep it nice and warm and toasty, right? The witch is like having the magic and the power to create miracles, to create blessings, to create magic all around you. Okay, so the divine masculine and feminine energies are full and surrounded by magic. It's like I said, it's like a supernatural thing when you know what I'm talking about. You know, the connection, when it's that magical and powerful, it holds that type of magic and passion that it's beyond this world, right? Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up because I've been yapping all night. So this was your message. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share. Thank you guys for being here. To all my loyal subscribers, I love you guys. You guys are the shit. And I'll try to go live soon. Love you guys. Bye.